Good morning. All right, so this is a game that we play often in my class. It's called How Many Are in the Jar? And I just put random objects in a jar or a cup, and we have a discussion about how many we think might be in there. And I write down their predictions. And this helps me understand what they think the relationship is between numbers and objects. So like if they were to say 5 or 2, something like that, I would make note of that. So this is sort of like you can kind of write down some data this way and understand what's happening with their understanding in that way. So then we dump them out just like this. And what I have them do is I have them put these in piles of 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do not do this. I have them do this, okay? Because this is a great way to practice counting, and then also like if they feel like they might have miscounted, I have them go ahead and check their work and do it again. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, once I can't count by 10, up to 10 anymore with the objects, they just leave the ones over here just like this. All right, so then we have a discussion, and I say, how many groups of 10, sets of 10 are there? And so we count. We say 1, 2, 3. We write that down. And then we say, how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Okay? And then we practice saying this number. 3 10s and 4 1s, and its nickname is 34. Just like that. Then we go ahead and practice counting these a different way. And we say 10, 20, 30, stop. 31, 32, 33, 34. Just like that. And we do it a bunch of times. We kind of do this sing-songy way that I just showed you a bunch of times. We count them a bunch of times, just like that. Okay? And I just wanted to show you one other thing that we do. So we might just focus sometimes just on the teens. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Okay. And yeah, we might focus on the teens for a while. The teens are difficult. So how many sets of 10? 1. How many ones? 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay? So 1, 10, and 3 1s, and its nickname is 13. We might do that a bunch of times, and we might also count them just without this for a little bit. Might count them this way. So kind of line them up. This helps with one-to-one correspondence. So we might say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? And I have them use their pointer finger and point to each object just like this. One-to-one correspondence. Then we might go ahead and take them and put them back here again. And then go ahead and talk about how there's 1, 10, and 3 1s, and its nickname is 13. And we might go over the same number lots of times. or if they seem like they want to do a different number. Now, I have a lot of kids, a lot of my kids, they all want to pick the number. It's like this thing. I don't know. So I don't have any problem with that. I think that that's awesome. So let's just say I'll have somebody pick the number and they might write a 5 and a 2, just like this, okay? So then what I say, all right, so you have 5 tens and 2 ones, just like that. So then I have them produce the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course then they would have 5 piles of 10 and 2 ones. And they would produce this number, okay? So, and then sometimes I'll tell them like I'll say, oh, I'm gonna trick you or something. And so like we might do like, 55 or something like that. Or what I might do, like for example, like with 13, if I find that I get a kid that like switches these a lot, and reads this as 31 or reads 31 as 13, then we might just do those two numbers for a while. We might do 13 and then we might do 31. And we might just look at how with 31 there's 3 sets of 10 and 1 1, whereas here there's 1 set of 10 and 3 ones. And we might talk about which one's greater. So there is so much you can do with just a jar with, objects in there. So I hope this helps, and I really appreciate you and all of your hard work with your students. I miss them so much, but it is such a joy to see just how they're moving right along with some of their skills. It's so exciting. So anyway, have an awesome day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.